Have you ever reflected on the lessons you learned too late in life? In this video, we will explore a deeply human topic, the life lessons that many regret years after having learned them. Through the prism of Stoicism, we will discover how to confront and overcome these regrets to live a fuller and more meaningful life. Prepare for a journey of self-knowledge and personal growth. Don't miss any lessons and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Number 1. Don't depend too much on others. You must learn to be self-sufficient and realize that you are mortal. You will suffer horribly later if you do not become independent and resourceful. Do not depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow abandons you in darkness. Recognizing our mortality reminds us of the importance of not becoming overly dependent on others. If we do not cultivate our independence and problem-solving ability, we may face inevitable suffering later. Ultimately, even our shadow leaves us in the darkness, highlighting the need to rely on our own abilities and strengths to navigate life. Number 2. Don't compare yourself with others. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is. You don't have to like everyone, and you don't have to cause worry about what others think. Focus on yourself, on your own path. Comparison is the thief of joy and can be damaging. Each of us is on a unique journey unknown to others. Not knowing the details of another person's journey prevents us from fully understanding their experience. Focusing on our own personal path and development is essential to avoid falling into the trap of comparison, which only steals our joy and prevents us from appreciating our individual progress and achievements. Ultimately, we don't need the approval of others or external validation to find happiness and fulfillment in our lives. Number 3. Learn to manage your mind. Rule your life with your mind, not with your emotions. Every bad decision we have made in life had more emotion than reason. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. You must train your mind like you train your body. Learning to manage our mind is a crucial lesson that is often learned too late. Stoicism teaches us the importance of governing our lives with our minds instead of being carried away by emotions. Every time we've made a bad decision, it's likely been driven more by emotion than reason. If we don't have control over our mind, chances are someone else does. It is essential to train our mind as much as we train our body to achieve emotional balance and more sensible decision-making. Mastering our emotions allows us to face life's challenges with calm and mental clarity, which helps us make more conscious and accurate decisions. Number 4. Value experience more than possessions. Value experience over possessions, because memories are life's true treasures. You spend all your health initially for wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for one day of good health. Money is not everything, but it can help you solve many problems. Stoic wisdom urges us to value experience over material possessions. Memories are the true treasures of life, as they are priceless and last far beyond any material object. Often, we become obsessed with accumulating wealth and possessions. However, over time we realize that what really matters are the experiences lived and the moments shared with loved ones. The paradox of spending our health in the pursuit of wealth and then spending that wealth trying to regain lost health is a reminder that money cannot buy happiness or fulfillment. While it is important to have financial resources to solve problems and meet basic needs, we must remember that true value lies in meaningful relationships, enriching journeys, and experiences that challenge us and grow us as individuals. Number 5. Learn to be alone. Embrace solitude as a time for reflection and self-discovery. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than bad company. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve. Learning to be alone is a valuable lesson that Stoicism teaches us. Loneliness is not to be feared, but embraced as a time for reflection and self-discovery. It is important to recognize that the quality of the company is more important than the quantity, and that being alone can be preferable to being in the company of toxic people or people who make us feel alone even when accompanied. Loneliness can be seen as a price we pay when we decide to prioritize our personal growth and emotional well-being. It is during these moments of solitude that we have the opportunity to know ourselves better, to reflect on our actions and decisions, and to strengthen our relationship with ourselves. If you're enjoying what you've seen so far, I encourage you to show your support by clicking the I like it, which you will find just below. Your support is essential so we can continue bringing you quality content. Number 6. Be patient and trust the process. Don't torment yourself with regrets. No one is perfect. Just stay positive and you will experience joy. With trust and patience, things will get better. Do your best and trust the process. Patience and trust in the process are fundamental virtues that Stoicism teaches us. It is natural to experience regret in life, but torturing ourselves with it gets us nowhere. No one is perfect, and we all face challenges and difficulties along the way. Maintaining a positive attitude and trusting the process allows us to overcome obstacles with grace and determination. Patience gives us the ability to wait for the right time for things to get better, while trust in the process allows us to move forward knowing that, with the right time and effort, things will get better. By doing the best we can in every situation and keeping faith in the process, we can experience joy and personal growth even in the midst of difficulties. Number 7. Learn from your failures. You will learn from your failures, don't give up. You fall 7 times, get up 8. From pain you will learn and gain strength. Suffer now so you don't suffer later. Your worst moments will make you wise, mature, and brave. Learning from our failures is a fundamental lesson that is often learned too late in life. Stoicism teaches us that every setback is an opportunity to grow and learn. Instead of giving up in the face of adversity, we must get up again and again, even when it seems like we have fallen more times than we can bear. From pain and defeat comes strength, and each obstacle overcome brings us one step closer to wisdom, maturity, and courage. The most difficult moments in our lives have the power to transform us, to teach us lessons we would never have learned otherwise. By facing our failures with courage and determination, we can turn suffering into a source of personal growth and development, preparing us to face future challenges with greater resilience and wisdom. Number 8. Take care of your health. Don't ruin your health by chasing money, because later you will spend that money trying to regain your health, and that has no reciprocity. Take care of your body, your health is invaluable. Without health, nothing will matter, no amount of money can make you happy if you are suffering. The importance of taking care of our health cannot be underestimated. Stoicism reminds us that pursuing wealth at the expense of our health is a costly mistake. Spending our energy and physical well-being in the pursuit of money will only lead to a life of suffering and regret. Once we have sacrificed our health for the sake of wealth, we find ourselves spending that wealth in an effort to regain what we have lost. This endless cycle of search and loss is a painful but valuable lesson in the true value of our health. Without good health, no material achievement or amount of money can bring us lasting happiness or satisfaction. Therefore, we must prioritize taking care of our body and mind, since they are the fundamental pillars of a full and meaningful life. Number 9. Be positive and gratified. Be positive and gratified with what you have. Happiness does not depend on possessing great things, but on living content with little. Be grateful for the little things that others take for granted. Stay positive and you will experience joy. Cultivating a positive attitude and being grateful for what we have is a key teaching of Stoicism. Happiness is not linked to the possession of great wealth or luxuries, but to finding contentment in the small things in life. We often overlook the everyday blessings around us, focusing on what we lack instead of appreciating what we already have. Learning to be grateful for the little things, like a beautiful sunrise or a meaningful conversation, allows us to find joy and satisfaction in every moment. Maintaining a positive attitude even in the midst of difficulties helps us face challenges with resilience and hope, reminding us that true happiness comes from within and not from external circumstances. Number 10. Live intensely the present. Live passionately in the present, as if there were no tomorrow. Don't postpone joy waiting for an uncertain future. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anyone. Do what you love, the money will flow. Life is too short. The importance of living intensely in the present is a lesson that many learn too late in life. Stoicism urges us to embrace each moment with passion and fullness, recognizing that the future is uncertain and that the only guaranteed moment is the present. Postponing joy in anticipation of an unknown future is a mistake that can deprive us of the fullness of life. Instead of living in the past or worrying about the future, we should focus on the here and now, fully committing to what we are doing and enjoying each experience to the fullest. By following our passions and doing what we love, we find a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the pursuit of material wealth. Life is ephemeral and valuable, and we must take advantage of each moment as if it were the last, knowing that by living intensely in the present, we create memories and experiences that will last a lifetime. Before we say goodbye, I want to leave you with a question to reflect on. What is the life lesson you later learned and still regret? I'd love to hear your experiences and thoughts on this topic in the comments. Feel free to share your wisdom with our community. Remember that on this channel, we are committed to continuing to explore together topics that help us grow and learn. If you haven't done so yet, I invite you to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. So subscribe now and join this personal growth community. Until next time, and have a day full of learning and reflection.